For our final LED 518 assignment, we're supposed to work on our Sphere of Influence project, and we're supposed to create a media-based reflection on the impact of your technology, participation, and influence. So what I picked for my Sphere of Influence was mentoring. Um, what I could have done a little bit better with it is I started really broad, which is what I usually do, and I worked down from there. Um, Mentoring is really dear to me. Being a leader in the Air Force, it's required. You know, we need to mentor our young troops because one day they're going to take our place. I didn't get a lot of mentoring growing up, so I did a lot of learning on my own. My first, I'd say at about the 7 year point, I got my real first mentor, and from there I hit really good mentors at each base. I knew it was, you know, instrumental for me to find a mentor and to always try to find it at least a couple ranks up, so I knew I could make rank from there. When I left the military, it really isn't that on the outside from what I saw with government contract jobs. It's kind of we hire a person, they sink or swim, they either work out or they don't. So when I became a lead for Lockheed Martin, I mentored as much as I could, as much as I was allowed per contract. And then, you know, I did little things. I did potlucks. I brought people out. I got them more training, as much training as I could. I sent them on TDYs, what the government calls TDYs. So, you know, it's very dear to me, and I know it's critical to people's growth. What did you do right? Well, the first thing I believe we did right was we created our secret social media group on Facebook. Thank you, Valerie, for doing that for us. I know I was going to go in just YouTube or LinkedIn, and this group was awesome. I mean, we started with us four. We added our instructor Dawn. I added my wife. Added my son. I know Valerie added her daughter, and it kept growing. I added past classmates who honestly were very involved with it. So that was the best thing we did, and we added and added, and I think we have quite a few members of the group now who everybody communicated and contributed. So I was really proud of our group, and enjoyed the discussions we had in class and online. What could I have done better? Well, so my phone, how I'm taking on my phone, I'm taking it sideways, and I stare at myself, but I'm actually not staring at the camera. So to look at the camera, I have to look all the way to the left to make sure I'm staring in the middle. So I've had a problem with that this entire course. So it's a social media course, so I should have a problem with my recording device, correct? So I know that was my biggest problem. I always follow an outline. My first couple papers I read per manuscript and just kept it behind it like newscasters did, and I thought those went really well. But I tried to go more off just my beliefs and my research, and just wrote a couple little lines in there. So I know I could have did a little bit better than that, but I'm pretty proud of the work I put forward to this point. I really enjoyed this class. How has your participation changed your understanding of permanence, subjectivity, influence, quality, and meaning? We discussed in depth authenticity and integrity in our course, and you know, the fair and balanced approach by opening up one website and then verifying it with another website and verifying it with another website. I mean, it takes a little longer with your research, but it provides subjectivity and objectivity. So I thought I wouldn't like it because it was more work, but you know, there were some sites that I probably would have used in the past where now I know not to use. And I really enjoyed that in class too, with us all going down the line, and what websites, what books, what texts that we use in our daily reading and our daily research. And you know, for that's about, you know, for it of the project. Like I said, I wrote a little informal part, and I can't wait to really dig into the proposal part of it. But I enjoyed the class. I enjoyed being able to work on our SOIP every week, and I really appreciate everything I had to offer. So thank you to everybody. God bless, and good luck with all your projects.